Okay, I think we are good to go. My live broadcast's up. All right. Oh, get this phone volume turned down just a bit. There we go. Okay. Today we are just continuing this mess. Continuing the excavation of the ancient city. It was a bizarre noise. So I think to avoid this hole, because I'm struggling to stop the machine in here, I'm just going to start the machine in there. So go ahead and remove some of these. I'm going to remove this actually entire top corner. Just get this all down, squared off, so we have room to start the machine up. Because I had issues. If it's over a hole, I can't really get to the part of the machine that I need to get to, the bore machine, to stop it, so it'll just keep going into the wall. So I kind of have to do something like this. Just that way I'm able to deal with the... Hey, Dazzy, what's going on? Yeah, I'm good. Just getting back to this. Grinding it out. I'm gonna place this here. This could be a pretty cool cave to leave in the side, you know, because when we go all the way down, that'll be a pretty good opening. So that could be like another little base area there. Okay, just this cleared out a little more. Get these removed so they're not in the way. Because yesterday I was having problems stopping the machine in the middle of this hole, and it dug a huge hole here that I had to fill in, so I'm trying to avoid that today. But as you can see, I made quite a bit of progress last night. So that is plenty of room to start it. Okay. I might want to... Yep, I'm gonna have to sleep. Oh, Daisy. Gotcha, gotcha. Huh. Sorry about that. Is Daisy always spelled that way? Am I having a stroke right now? I will try to remember that from now. Should have said something sooner. Okay, this, I probably went overkill on making room for this, but let's, okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That is the, this is the level we need to be on. Now I need to go all the way over there with it. Okay. And there we go. So now I need to count. Oh, I changed the size of it. So I think I'm going over 10 now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I think here. I hope. Because it is bigger now. So, okay. Let's hope I got all of that counted out right. I didn't. That is unfortunate. Okay, well, we can move it over 1. No big deal. So here. I'm going to get my stone back out. That should give us plenty of room. Let's get these out. 2, 3, 4. I think. Oh! How? How could I possibly fall off of that? I was crouched. No? Okay. Let me get, I guess since I'm down here, I'll just come up and make sure I am on the right level, and I am not. So I need to go up 1 more with it. So, but I do have it correct left to right. So let me pick these up. And all I gotta do is go up now. We will get to the action shortly, I promise. Get this sucker going. Okay. I'm just gonna push it. I'm pretty sure I got it right now. And yes, I do. Sweet. Just go over here and deal with this. Man, it is not my morning. To be fair, I am still waking up. But let's get these taken care of. Let's go newbie style and just climb up here. Ooh, I am lagging though. And then clear this up. What's my render? Why am I lagging? Yeah, that's all normal. Did I forget to empty this? No, that's not that. We're just lagging. I should be filling this in entirely right now, but I don't feel like dealing with it, so. Just hope for not a hole here. The holes make this thing really difficult to stop. I do need to go patch in that entire edge there, but... Let's get ready to stop this sucker. Should get this all set. Ready to count these out. 2, 3. Okay, and 1, 2. So that deals with that. I do need to turn my backpack off so that I can grab some stone. I'll just grab some from here. Oh, I did stop this a tad too early. That's all right. Get this little hole filled in. I got to deal with these now, so I don't have tons of patching up these walls when I get there. Like at the end of this project, I don't want to have to come through and spend a whole day filling in holes. So I'm just keeping up on it now. Okay. Yeah, I guess we should just do the whole border of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think we have room there. I was thinking about expanding this thing again, but as soon as I got on, I was feeling some lag from it again, so I just don't know if I should really push it. I do need to turn this back on. And let's just grab me. I don't want that, don't want that, don't want it. So let's do... Turn this back off. I'm going to grab just a little more stone because there's a pretty big hole over there that I'm going to need to fill in. So, let's just do that now. Get out of its way. Ooh, I'm level 65 already. I am going to have to go get those levels down here shortly. I think I heard lava somewhere here. Grab this out of its way, because the ores slow it down. And that should be hopefully enough stone. Let's get this backpack turned back on. There we go. Check and make sure we're not full. Okay, we're getting full. What's this side? So what do you guys think? Should I expand this even more? Or just roll with this? I mean, this is already very efficient. I mean, do I push it and risk more lag, making it bigger? Because, I mean, the progress we're making is already really fast. So, I mean, do I need to? Like, part of me wants to, but I don't know if I want to risk all that lag. But it would be cool. Like, if I could get this as wide as this entire area and just eliminating an entire layer all at once. Man, that would be crazy. Alright. Well, I'll catch you later. See ya. Okay. Oh, yep, we're going to start getting into that zombie dungeon here. Perfect. I'm really curious if it's going to actually destroy the zombie spawners, because there's like 10 zombie spawners in there, so we can stop this. Pause it. We'll help speed this up here. Oh, we are full. Holy cow. That seemed like it happened fast. So, we do have to stop and empty this. Whoops. What? So there we go. Let's get this whole mess cleaned up here. Get this all set back up. Lock orientation. Grab my lever. Get this put back over here. Just organize, clean this stuff up a little bit. So we do need the lever so we can power it back on. Destroying all these. Let's make sure this backpack is not full. It is getting full. Holy cow. I don't know how I got this, but let's pop it in. Yeah, we'll throw it in here. Start throwing this weird oddball stuff in that backpack, I suppose. Okay, get all this picked up. Power it on. And push. I think it's in a good enough spot to start. Cool. We didn't miss any. I will need to stop shortly to store all this crap up there. I'll take all those. Oh, we're probably, I need to make sure we have a bunch of these. Running low. We are. So don't need that many. Make sure we keep that full. I'll grab this, get these dang ores cleared out of the way. And we're going to be opening into a cave. I should be able to still get down there to stop it. It's not that big of a cave. Doesn't have silk touch. Okay, good. Because I'm going to need to go grab more books, because I do need to get these levels down, because I am faster than I would like to be. So do I to get ready to count these out. Stop it. Another cave down there. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So once it gets here, get ready to go stop her. One, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Let's get these out of here. And then let's fill this in since we're right here. I should just go light up down there a little bit. So if I'm going to be living here, I don't want to deal with this later. Oh, okay, it's just a little cave. Perfect. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Two, 3, 4. It's safe to start it here. Perfect. I'm so curious about how it's going to treat these zombie spawners. Because right here, we're getting into a zombie dungeon. I think it'd be really cool if it just phased through the zombie spawners. Because that's what it does with the cobwebs, and it does that with like the water and the lava as well. I don't think the lava does anything to it either, so it'd be really cool if it phased through them and just left all the zombie spawners there so I could do something with them later. Speed this up, because it slows down on the ores quite a bit. So let's just help it out, clear its path a little bit. Probably fill that in well here. I'm trying to kind of keep these walls. They don't have to like be perfectly matching. Like I'm okay with like the dirt and the ores and stuff like that. But I don't want big holes in it. You know what I mean? So I'm just kind of trying to keep it clean. We got more here. I think I'm probably running out of room in my backpack now. Let's look. Probably getting there. I have a little more room. But we will have to be stopping to store all of that stuff soon. That's fine. Okay. I mean, look at the progress we're making on this. Killing it. I'll hit record on this just for a second. Well, I'm gonna need to help clear these out anyway. I don't like being this high of a level. I just run too fast, so I will need to be going and spending some of these levels. So I'll be ready to stop it here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And I'm gonna send it this way, but I'm gonna set it up here and empty it real quick. Shouldn't take long with the way that I have it going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4. And we're just gonna pop this right down there. Pop this down, and it should automatically empty. And my backpack can sort all these items out, destroy all the stone, keep all the ore. See if that is happening. So it will be empty any minute. Okay, now it's lock orientation, lever, power back on. Now it's functional, give it a push. This crap. I'm gonna swoop up here real quick and grab me a backpack, because I'm just gonna start storing the stuff in backpacks. Whoop. So it is more mobile anyway. Yeah, this backpack will do just fine. I have oh, out of room there. Let's start putting extra armor in here too. So this can be, let's see what's in here. Screw it. I'll just see what's in here. So we are destroying that now. So we need another coal. Coal. This one's full. Do I have a coal up here? Let's just put coal in this one. Because unfortunately, I do have to do this. Shouldn't take too long. Whoops. Oh, well, that's fine. I know, this is the most boring thing ever. I do apologize, but I do have to keep up on it, unfortunately. Hopefully that machine down there isn't running off too far. Give me one moment. And there's more. We have so much coal. I will never need more coal in this world ever. This is like double chest number 4. Okay. I think I have a lapis chest. Yep, right here. And we will also not need lapis probably ever. So that is good. Get all of that in there. I'll take this. We'll just go ahead and put this in our backpack for food. You can eat maggots for some reason, so that is why that's going in there. And I think iron I might still have room in. I do. Put this in here. Here we have a little more room for that. And I think our backpack is empty. Okay, we should probably go check on that machine. How far did it go? Oh, okay, it's right at the zombie dungeon. So yeah, we're gonna start clearing out for this zombie dungeon. So perfect. So grab this, get this out of here. That machine was really building up some experience, wasn't it? What's going on here? Oh, you're the culprit. Gotta sneak a track in here. Did it go? No, it didn't. Uh-oh. That's not what we want. Okay, so unfortunately, I do have to pick up the whole thing, fix this dang track. And it should be locked back in now. There we go. So yeah, right here, this is the entrance to the zombie dungeon down here. And it just goes and goes. It's a huge maze. Oh! That scared me. But, yeah, this is huge. And there's tons of zombie spawners in here. So I'm hoping this will just phase through the zombie spawners and I can hang on to those for a build later on. We'll see how it goes. Man, there's just too much experience here. I do not want more levels. If anything, I want to get them down. Should record. This will be replay later on. Could be speeding up this process by making sure the ore that I see up here is removed. Yeah, I'm level 74. I'm gonna have to go get these levels down. I'm starting to run around just faster than I want to. Is my backpack back on? It is. Okay, yeah, look at that. All that we got already. Those are patched in. So the goal here, this is going to be my little base, my starter base on the wall. It's a huge cave up there. I'm going to go lush vibe with it. Once I get the entire ancient city exposed, I'm going to go make the skulk spread up the walls like it's trying to grow out of the earth and make it to the surface. And then I'm going to put like a glass floor down there. I might actually do the glass floor first. We'll just have to see how that goes and how much skulk I get, because I'm going to need a lot of materials to build into these walls. Have a little balcony off of this with an elevator going down to the ancient city, and it's going to be really cool. But I'm going to move in here for sure. So. Like the idea I could have different like base areas inside of like different walls, locations, and then go down into the ancient city. I was thinking about leaving the ancient city intact and just trying to have my base on a glass platform just out of range of it. That way the warden could be running around down below me, but now I'm kind of thinking just disabling the entire thing. Let's get this empty. And move into it down there. Oh. Need to be more careful about that. Let's get this whole thing emptied out. Because I think it'd be cool to be able to take an elevator from my base up there all the way down and just live in the entire ancient city down there. Just have it as like a underground base with different levels and stuff down here. Maybe I'll like try to plant some kind of forest down there in the ancient city. Maybe I could go like lush vibe with the ancient city and have like jungle trees and stuff in there. We'll just have to see. but I'm going to do something here for sure. Okay. Powered on. Orientation is locked. I think I already locked it. It is. Now I need this. Pop this down. And then I can pick it up. What was that? Notification. Okay. I can pick all this stuff up now. And we can send it off again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4. Pop it down, push it. Now we're back off. And this one will actually break some of that. Whoop, wrong button. Will destroy some of that zombie dungeon there. So we'll get to see it opening up into that zombie dungeon down there here momentarily. Yeah, right here it is. Might be out of simulation distance and not running right there, so stay by it a little bit. Destroy that. Or slow it down a little with the haste enchantment and efficiency 5 on this. I can mine these faster than the machine can. So just doing that to keep this thing moving at top speed. I hear cave echo. Is there a cave right here? Yep, this will all slow it down, so we might as well get it out of there. So yes, this is a zombie dungeon, and it's going to start opening up into it now. And I know it goes down that way, expands that way really far, because it opens up into another cave on that side. And then it also goes this way, and I feel like there's another tunnel. What's here? Oh, there's a spawner here, so we're going to get to see what it does to the spawners. I'm really curious. I kind of hope it just phases through it. Sweeping edge. I mean, I don't really need it. Well, let's put it in here. Screw it. Save these. Okay, so it should be getting here. I hope it doesn't destroy that. It'd be really cool if it just phased through them, and then I could save these for something to do later on. Because there's like 10 or more zombie spawners in this zombie dungeon, so I'm really curious how it's gonna treat those. It would be nice to save a couple of them. Moment of truth. Oh, it broke it. That's unfortunate. Oh well. We really don't need them. I just thought it would be cool to do something with them, but... Grab this iron. Well, now we know it's just going to destroy all those. I mean, I have pretty OP farms already, so I don't need them. I was just thinking maybe I could use one of those zombie spawners to spawn the warden in, because I was thinking about making an attempt at keeping the ancient city fully functional, putting a glass platform above it just out of range of the warden, and then using some kind of redstone or a zombie spawner to spawn the warden below me, so you could just be in my base down there and just see the warden below you doing your own thing without him being able to hurt you. But the more I think about it, the more I think I'm not going to be able to pull that off. But yeah, we'll see. I'm still not even 100% if the warden will spawn if it's exposed like this. Like, I don't know if he needs to be in the dark to spawn or not. So that's another thing that we will find out when we get down there. But look at this progress. I mined all the way to there by hand. And it took me about 2 weeks. This is day 3 of this machine being up and running, and I went from there all the way down to here. So significantly faster than mining by hand. Yeah, if you guys are curious about any of the mods that I'm using, definitely don't be shy. Just ask in chat or comment on one of my videos, and I will definitely let you know. So. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get... I don't like having this much health or being this fast. So I am gonna have to get these levels down. Actually could go patch that up while I wait for it. Trying to keep up on patching the holes as I go so I don't have holes 100 feet, you know, like 100 blocks off of the ground or more, and then I have to scale the wall and deal with filling them in that way. So just trying to keep up on it while I go, which kind of makes sense anyway, because the machine, I don't need to like be there with it the entire time now that I have the filtration system, the item destroyer system. Damn, yep. The item lag issue taken care of, so I don't really need to stay right on it anymore. Okay. Let's go ahead and just empty it. This, get it put back together. Get all this crap destroyed so we don't deal with the lag issue that we were having. That's why I had the chute system set up like this. And if you're curious about what's happening here, I'm using the sophisticated backpack mod. This upgrade lets me pick up all the items that I want. I'm actually going to have to manually get rid of this because I don't have enough filters. But the void upgrade destroys all of the items that I want to destroy. So that is our filtration system currently. But yeah, I'll take those. This can go in food. Yeah, and then I'll have to sort the rest of it manually. But let's get all this picked up. Get this put in our auto feed backpack. And let's lock this orientation. Whoop. Power this thing back on. Now I can pick it up. Whoop. I can pick it up. Count over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Place it back down, and it should be good to go. Because if I don't keep these empty, all of the items pool up here, and then I start to get pretty substantial lag. Just for a moment. And what I'm doing here is I'm just recording little sections, and I'll turn that into a time lapse in the future. That'll be up on my channel if that's something you enjoy watching, the time lapse videos. Normally incorporate some kind of time lapse into every one of my videos, just because I'm a big fan of like showing the work and the progress as it goes, and that's a good way to do it. So. And we will be opening up more of the zombie dungeon over there. It's just ahead. Yeah, I believe the zombie dungeon runs, yeah, it's right here, and it runs all the way over to here, because over here is where I first noticed it, I believe. Yeah, right here is where I first noticed the entrance to it. So it spreads through this entire area, so it's pretty big, and it has multiple layers. I know it goes down, so unfortunately, it breaks all of the zombie spawners. I wish it didn't. Is it a better view like this? No, I kind of like it. This. I hear a zombie with a backpack upgrade down here. Somewhere. Yeah, we'll just leave him down there. We'll get him later. The backpack upgrade that zombie has is the jukebox upgrade, so that's where you're hearing that music from. So that's where it goes down there. It also goes down there. Yeah, I really don't need the spawners. I mean, I have an OP loot farm and experience farm, so I really don't need it, but it would have been cool to save a couple of them, but it's alright, I don't need to. It is okay. Let's go ahead and grab out some more rockets, though. Yeah, here we go. I think I'm probably about out of flight duration 1. So all 3, 3, 3. Oh, there we go. And that's the last of my flight duration 1. I prefer the flight duration 1. I'd rather use multiple rockets to get where I want to go rather than fire one rocket and launch to the moon. So, and this one is just taking up space, so let's just get rid of it. And we're probably about full already here. No, not quite. We're getting there. Yeah, we're getting there. So we'll have to empty it. Basically, after every row we do, I just gotta stop it real quick and empty it out. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Might as well grab this. Okay. Yeah, I don't know about you, but this is so satisfying to watch. To me, anyway. This is the create mod. If you're curious how to build something like this. It took me 2 days from... I never used the create mod, and then 2 days later I had a smaller version of this machine. And then yesterday I finished upgrading like the storage and figuring out how to deal with all the items. And now I got a pretty good system going, but pretty steep learning curve to go from, you know, in 2 days a machine like this to have, you know, previously never using the mod. But it's definitely worth it. It's a lot more to do in the game and a lot more options. So this thing will probably spin when I stop it. Yes, it will, because I locked the orientation that way. Let's just plug this up here. Pick these up. And this is the solution. I wanted to to get this to where it would automatically like filter the items to the back and drop them as it's going, so I could just walk behind and deal with the items like this, or come up with a way for it to automatically to destroy the items. But my understanding of redstone goes out of the window with this mod, the create mod. It doesn't function like normal redstone. As soon as it is functional, these don't actually work. I wanted these to drop the items out behind it, and I could just follow behind and pick them up, but it doesn't behave that way. So maybe once I get some more experience with the mod, I'm sure there's a way to do it. I am just a noob with the mod, and I don't know how. So let's pick this up, pick all this up, and we we can get it going. It's going to make a big watery mess that I have to deal with, but that is okay. Yeah, so okay. We are going to have that to deal with down there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I should be good to go. Make sure everything's it's got plenty of fuel. Okay. Yep, so now we're into the water. I do believe this thing is not affected by water. So let's just... Unfortunately, I do not have sponges. They would be nice right now, but that is okay. Is that all of it? Yeah, okay. I think there's a couple of spots down there that I missed, but we'll deal with that later. Yeah, I still hear water. Oh, it's just flowing down there. Okay. Oh, yeah, this is where I've seen water as well. Yeah. Is that it? I think that's all of it. I think I have most of the ore up here. No, I don't. Let's get this out of the way. Because the ore slows the machine down quite a bit, so I'm just staying on that. So it doesn't slow down as much. Okay. What's our backpack looking like? Okay. Yeah, if you guys like my stream, you know, and you're interested in keeping up on this project, I'll be streaming every day until, at least until the excavation portion of this is done, so. Yeah, consider dropping a sub if that's something you're interested in. I do have a bunch of other videos up on my channel as well, so if you're interested in that, you can watch those videos. They'll catch you up on this world up until I start this project, so. So I think, yeah, most of the zombie dungeon goes down now, because only this top little layer over here was exposed. But I do know it is pretty substantial. I think it expands all the way over into that wall, so. I do think after this layer, I am going to go rob a village and enchant some books to get this level down, because I have too much health, and as you can see here, I am way too fast. That is the ascend, or level ascend mod, I believe it's called. I like it up until level 50, but after level 50, you're kind of faster than you really want to be, and it makes it hard to hit crits and stuff like that and be accurate, so I'm just going to spend them on a bunch of books to get that level back down. Still have room. So yeah, I think I have just the right amount of storage in there for one layer before I have to empty it, so that works. But man, progress. I mean, right here was basically starting level, because all this was just to get us down to Y level 0, like water level or whatever. Yeah, to me, this bore machine is so satisfying. You guys gotta let me know. So it's a little bit laggy, but it's not horrible as long as I keep up on the storage. Should I risk it and make this thing bigger? Because I think I have basically everything I need to make it bigger. Should I make it even bigger and knock this out faster and risk lagging a bit? Or just keep it as is and ride it out? Because I mean, it's not slow by any means, but it definitely could be faster. I could definitely make it huge if I didn't have distant horizons on and the shader and stuff like that. But I really don't want to do that. I like playing with all these mods active. So let's go ahead and empty it again. Get this picked up and get everything going. Lock orientation. Give me the lever. Get this ready to power back on, and it's good to go. As soon as this is done emptying out, I can flip her around and send her back off. I'm keeping up on all the holes pretty good. I don't think there's any. Yeah, so we're doing good. I kind of wish I could go back and remove all the ore and the dirt and just use all stone throughout the whole thing, but that's too late. Okay, we're good to go. Power this back on. Pick it up. It's all empty. Pick all this crap up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we are 21 wide. Down. Good to go. Yeah, just this layer and one more, and then, or row, I mean, and then we'll be down this entire layer. Just record for a moment. Let me help out here with this. Speed it up. Yeah, I'm getting way more experience than I want right now. I think I can leave this here. Let me go get these levels down. So we need to go steal from a village and get some books. And I feel like this is a village? It is. Okay. We'll go grab some books. There's got to be books here, right? Somewhere. Here we go. And that does drop books that way. Yes, it does. Okay. That's what we got to do. Get a bunch of books. That way I can go enchant. Put this into food. Okay. They won't even notice, but that should be plenty of books. So where is my waystone? It's over here. It is. I want to go to tree home. I have my books in this backpack. Get these out of here. Tons of books. Okay, yeah, we could definitely get our level down here now. Yeah, because I am way too fast. Okay. I don't even care what they are. I just want to get this level down. Too high. these suckers in there. What did that get us to? 59, so yeah, that's not too bad. And then, when I come looking for more enchantments, I should have every enchantment that I need just chilling here already. I should put one of these backpacks to store these. I have way more storage in the backpacks. That's 35. Let's keep going. I don't need to be this high of a level. Ooh, that's a good one. Haste 3 right there. I will likely use that in the future. Okay, there we go. We got it down where I want it. Put our books in here. Let's go ahead and store all of our lapis in that chest as well, since we are already here. Just turn this backpack off for a moment so I can toss stuff up that I don't want out without it picking it all back up. I don't want that. I will take this. And I don't want all that. What is this? Cayenne terracotta? I mean, I'm going to have to void this. So we don't need blackstone. So let's avoid that terracotta from now on. Really don't need that. Get rid of all this. I mean, cayenne. Come on. Nobody wants that. And this stuff here is just... I could save the smooth stone. I might as well. So I don't want any of that. This can go in here. And... yeah, that's good enough. Actually, really don't want that copper ore there either. So yeah, we're good on storage. Get the sucker turned back on, and we can head back over there. Speed is much more manageable. Trying to see if that hurts me. That hurts me sometimes. It's weird that it's not hurting me right now. Getting dark again. So we've been playing about an hour then if it's already getting dark again. Because my daylight cycles are set to an hour currently. Did I not turn it? Oh, it is. Okay. Need to store that somewhere. Let's get this all down here again. And I do need to take the webs out by hand because the machine just phases through them, unfortunately. But it's not that big of a deal. I will go behind it and get those ones though, so we don't have webs just floating in the middle of nowhere. Eventually, at some point. That is unfortunate. That's okay. I might be able to reach it. Let me just expand this out a little bit here so that I can get to it, to reach it, because I do need to be able to get over here and stop it. So let's actually go over here. This will give us enough room to swoop over here and stop it. That should be far enough, I think. Pro. Pro gamer move. Okay, I think I have time, because it'll stop rendering, right? I hope. If not, it's going to be running away into the wall, but I think it'll stop. We'll see. Okay, then all I have to do is extend this way for the next time that I start it. And then I'll just be able to stop it from here again. That opens up a lot down there. That's cool. And that should be good to go. I am going to run to the other end to start it. This is going to be easier. Now I'll just go ahead and empty it real quick. Just count. Let's go 10 from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 4. And when I do this, it will probably flip around the other direction, but that's fine. There it is. Pop it down, and we are emptying it. Go. Let's go ahead, lock orientation. Get ready to power it back on. Okay, power it on, give it a little push, and it's off. Grab this ore so it's not slowing down on the ore. And I'm not surprised about that. Let's fill this sucker in. Just so nothing's spawning in here. So this is going to be like my base, so... I hear a lot of zombies down here. Yeah, right here we're like right above Yeah, because this zombie dungeon runs all through here, all the way over to here. And I can hear zombies down there for sure. We're good on storage. I think I was putting these in here for now, yeah. Take that back. I'll take care of that now. We will have a really big hole in this corner to fill in, unless I decide to leave it there. I mean, it could be cool leaving that cave just open for like a little secondary little base area. Like maybe in there, I could just live in there and have my big old cave and storage and all that stuff in there. Or maybe I could do like a separate storage area over here. We'll have to see. But I could always leave the big caverns like that open and deal with them later, because I could just fly right into that, no problem. But I just don't want to be flying up there or scaling all the way up the wall just to fill in like 1 or 2 blocks. And that's a canyon there. I'll probably end up filling that in later on, but that's easy to get to, so that's not my problem right now. My priority, really. But that cave is awesome. I'll actually fly over there and show you. Yeah, look at this cave. I feel like this will be an awesome base. Just go through, take my time, lighten the whole thing up. Kind of go like a lush kind of vibe with it. Got my enchantment table. Try to leave a bunch of this like natural stalagmite crap in here and just kind of go like lush vibe. Leave the spider webs. I think like it could be really cool. So I just got lucky and found a cave kind of where I wanted it, because I was hoping for a cool cave in the wall, one of the walls, and I mean that one's up pretty high. I feel like that's the perfect spot for it. Maybe I'll spread this, have like the lush spreading out into the opening here as well. Yeah, now that I'm looking at it, I do kind of wish that I went through and cleaned all this up and just put all of it stone, but that's too late now. Maybe I could do like go through later on and replace it all with black concrete or something. Do I really want to do that? I don't know. We'll see. But that'll be a big project in itself. So I will never need iron, coal, or lapis ever again after this. We might even get quite a few diamonds later on. So, although I already have an abundance of diamond gear and stuff, so I don't even need diamond. Could expand this over a little bit more if I want. So yeah, I could leave that side open, and then I will have to fill this side in though. Yeah, I will be able to reach it from here for sure. But I do think after I stop it here, I'm going to swoop in there and light it up and do some exploring and see what that cave has to offer over there. Whoops, wrong button. Record just for a minute. That's long enough. Okay, that's all set and good to go there. I think a spider is in that. Yep. Hey, hey! That's neat. does look like it opens up pretty good down there. We'll see. So we could head down there and look. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of it, I'm not gonna lie. I might fill this entire thing in too. Okay, so let's grab some stone and then fill that sucker in a bit. Let's get all this up here. I don't want it right now. Turn the backpack off so that I can actually get it. Silk touch is this one. So I will have to deal with that water as well. Just trying to grab enough to make sure I can fill those in. I'm not going to fill the entire thing in, I'm just going to put up a wall and pretend it doesn't exist. Let's see how far that gets us. So I grab more of that out here. Okay, let's see how far that gets us. Let's start with this one. Throw a couple torches up here. That's not a torch. And there we go. That's good enough. Okay. Let's just start here. Really not what I want to be doing right now, but I would rather do it now than later and have an entire day's worth of this crap to do, so that's unfortunate. And I missed again. There. Well, that opens up huge already down there, don't it? Anything special? It is iron. I really don't need it though. Yeah, that opens up a big old cave, don't it? How much stone do I have left? We might as well start. I was hoping this cave here would be cool, but unfortunately I don't like anything about it, so I'm not going to do anything with this, so I guess I'm just going to go ahead and fill this sucker in now too. Really not what I want to be doing at the moment, but if I don't do it now, it'll be a big mess later, so. Now I can't reach it. Okay. Oh, is this the... It is, okay. Almost done with this boringness. This isn't going to be enough, so let me just should certainly be enough. There. And that is better. Okay. I really want that. Well, I guess I probably could just hang on to that, but let's get this turned back on. Excuse me. Okay, where do we want to start this? I guess starting it here, since there's already a hole, is probably a good idea, right? Okay, so let's see. That is the top of that. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This will take me to the level that I need to be at to be able to set this machine up again, get it going. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 3, 4. Let's get it emptied. I do think I got it the right height. Maybe not. Guess I get a flap here and look real quick. Nope, I got it down one too low. So I'll raise it up one level and then it'll be good to go. Lock. Powered on. Pick her up. Okay, pick all this up. I do need to raise this up. Was it this level? I hope so. Let's just double check. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes, it is. Don't need that. I need these. 1, 2, 3, 4. On this, and it should be good to go. Perfect. I think we might hit some of the zombie dungeon right over here. Yep, and I'm pretty sure that... Damn, I have to fill all that in too. That is unfortunate. But I do believe that this zombie dungeon spreads over into this wall as well, so we might be cutting right into it here momentarily. Clear this stuff out. The ore slows it down, so I might as well help it along. Just get her done a little quicker. Here's some here. So the dungeon, the entrance to the zombie dungeon is right there. But I do believe it goes down and over. So we will see if we're cutting into that as soon as we get like right here. I'm hoping there isn't a cave in the corner for me to deal with like there, because it makes it difficult to stop the machine, because I kind of got to be able to stand right there, and if it's hovering in the air, it makes that difficult. I'm not seeing any zombie structures yet. Oh, I've been right there, it looks like, though, so I must have went down there for some reason. So maybe it does go over there. We might not catch that till the next layer, but on the way back, we're definitely going to hit some of it here. While that's going, I'm going to turn the backpack off. Grab me some more stone, because I am going to have to fill that cave in there. Not fill it in, but put a wall up and pretend like it doesn't exist. So I'll just grab some of these while I'm not doing anything. I definitely feel the lag from that machine, though, so it's probably a good thing that I didn't make it any bigger. If I make it any bigger, I might have to turn distant horizons off while I run it. So how many is that? Yeah, better grab just a few more. Okay, let's get the backpack back on. Oh, there we go. Yeah, making some huge progress. Actually, record for a moment. That should be good enough. Gotta get up there and get ready to stop it. And I might as well help it out here a bit. Try to stop it so it doesn't just burrow into the wall. Ready to count these out. Let's do 1, 2, 3. That's when it gets here. So there's 1, 2, So I'm gonna get rid of this. Let's light that up before we fill it in. Do I have more torches? Oh, I have tons of them here. Okay, let's grab some of those. That is enough. Get this back out of the way. And that's going towards the middle. Yeah, I'll be filling or digging this all up anyway, so this won't matter, but there's a few there now. So we won't have to deal with mobs in the wall. Get this filled in, then we'll get our machine emptied real quick. Oh, that's fine. Well, not really, because it's going to be the hole there. This way I have to go that way with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Pop it down. And empty the sucker out. This is my solution to the huge amount of lag if I do nothing with these. I mean, look at how many blocks there are. Those just all pool in the front of the machine if I don't deal with them like this. Don't want that. Yeah, we're good on storage. So I'll take these though. Let's make sure this. Okay. Yeah, it's all fueled up. Get these all picked up. Okay. I don't want this. Go away. Lock orientation. Power back on. I think it's all lined up. So, yep, we can just push it. Pick her up. Just hop it along. And it's actually looking like we're getting somewhere. I have so far to go though, because this is Y level 0 right there, basically. So we're kind of just getting started. So if you're interested in keeping up to date on this, consider subscribing, because I'll be live streaming every day until at least the excavation portion of this is done. And if I have enough people that actually enjoy my streams, I will consider continuing my live streams into the building portion of this. So that's kind of up to you guys if you want me to do that or not. If not, this will end up being a video. The whole time lapse and the building process will all end up being a video on my channel. So if that's your thing, that will end up being posted. I will say it'll probably be, I mean, realistically, maybe a month or two before I have a video ready. I mean, obviously it's going to take me probably at least a couple of weeks to finish just the digging portion of it, and then I still have to dig, so, or then I still have to build and all that, so, yeah. cave. Get ready to count these out so I can stop it so it doesn't take off into the wall. So let's go 1, 2, 3. There's 1. So now we need 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Hey, how you doing? What's going on? You were in here yesterday, weren't you? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. 2, 3, 4. And it is time to empty it again, unfortunately. I'm pretty good. How are you? I'm good. Yeah, I remember you. Yeah, I'm good. Getting a little progress on this before I really start my day. If I don't work on it at least a little bit every day, it won't get done. I mean, we're still basically just getting started. I have to take this all the way down to bedrock. Or a little above bedrock. Because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, the ancient city is like 2 or 3 blocks above bedrock. So basically, all the way down. So lock orientation. Get ready to power it on. So empty. I believe powered on, and we are good to go. Yeah, I appreciate you stopping in to check up on the progress we're making and hang out. Pretty cool. Holy cow. I'm actually just destroying the copper at this point because I have way more copper up there than I'm ever going to need. And I don't see a point in saving it anymore at all. I'm gonna need to go explore and try to find a lush cave because I want to get a bunch of lush materials to go lush vibe in that cave because I'm gonna move into that cave and leave like the dripstone and leave it looking like rough, kind of how it generated, but move in there and do, you know, like the moss and all of that stuff. So at some point I'm gonna have to stop this to start moving in there. I probably could move in there before I'm done with this entire excavation here if I wanted, but I'll have to find all the materials to build in there. And I do not believe I have found a lush cave in this world yet, so yeah. Okay, so so up here, this is where that zombie dungeon is at. So yeah, we'll definitely be digging into it here momentarily. I think, yep, it does. It spreads that way. So I'm not sure if we'll hit it. Yeah, we might hit the top of it there. Get that entire thing dug out of there. Because there's like 12 zombie spawners right here. So it's just always so many zombies in the ground here. So it'll be nice when it's all gone. Get this. Yeah, we might hit it a little. Oh yeah, we are. We're in it right here. Whoa, look at that. Yo, that is crazy. Look at all those skulls and stuff. What's with the diamond axes? Can I just save these? Or do they break? Oh, I can. I mean, I might as well. Kind of cool. I could do something. Put them around my, when I move my enchantment table. Is this soul sand? It must be. But I could put them in my, golden apple. Yeah, we'll just put that right in our food backpack. But I could put them up around my enchantment area when I build a little enchantment room in there. That's neat, though. Oh, I gotta grab the zombie ones, too. I wasn't expecting this to be down here. That's neat. Okay. Uh-oh, we must have hit some dripstone. Oh, a slab. That makes sense. I gotta pick it up. It actually fell down. Okay, let's get this out of here so it can keep going. Let's go. 2, 3, 4. It's good to go. Gotta go. Alright, I'll catch you later. Thanks for stopping in for a bit. Again. That is unfortunate. Okay. I might get away with just breaking these and not having to pick the entire thing up again. Looks like it. Okay. There we go. Is there gonna be more slabs? There is. Ugh. Okay. Can I get it under there? There we go. Might be the last of them, hopefully. Nope. Yeah, this thing is bigger than I thought. Look how big this zombie dungeon is, dude. And we know it goes all the way to the other side because that's where we first noticed the opening. Look around, see if there's any more loot in here. I didn't grab this as well. I'm just grabbing these zombie heads because I think it'll be really cool to have them all around my enchantment area, like the zombie skulls and the skeletons. Okay. Catch up here. I will definitely need to empty it. I don't think it's full yet. It's not full yet. I'm already back up to level 38. There's just too much coal around here, man. And lapis. Do you get experience from lapis? I'm not even sure. Let's get this measured. Count it out. 1, 2, 3. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3. There we go. And I do need to empty it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4. Then we need this first. And there we go. Empty this sucker all out. Oh, my backpack fed me that golden apple. Am I low on food? I'm getting a little bit low on food. So, yeah, I better run and go hunting. Give me some food. Let's get this lock orientation. Get this ready to power back on. Let this power on. Get it picked up. Give me all this. And I guess I gotta go get some food. I'm burning through food super fast somehow. So I guess we could just look here. It's going in here. Yes, it does. Okay. So many raccoons. Why? Hey, an eagle. That is cool. Might be the first time I've seen an eagle. Where'd he go? Oh. Okay, I get distracted easily. Cows. Perfect. Some ship. I know the raccoons don't drop food. Instead, they steal food, so. Okay, what did we get so far? 9. Yeah, it's not very much. could just raid this for bread. Y'all gotta have bread, right? Ooh. Yep. I remember being here. They're already poor because of me. Hey, these guys drop food, I think. Clear your... Whoa, holy cow, dude. Clear your throat, my guy. Whoa. Oh, hey. What the hell? Okay, well, if you're gonna charge, do it. I didn't know they charged like that. Bison fur, steak. Yeah, that's getting us some stuff there. Put this in here. Bison fur. Probably be used for something good, right? But the bison seem to drop pretty good amount of beef. So let's go make these guys extinct. Where is he? Oh, there he is. They sound downright disgusting, though, don't they? Where am I? Okay, I think my thing's over there. I wasn't paying attention to where I was going, like, at all. It's a volcano? Cool. It's gotta rain. I wish it wouldn't. I know there's tigers here, but they don't drop any meat or anything. Like, I think there's still tigers here. I don't think I made those extinct. Let's see if there are. Oh, I'm curious if they're still up here. Yep, not extinct. I just want to get a couple stacks of meat in the backpack, so I don't have to worry about food. What the hell was that? Oh. Just one cow? Where's your family? These raccoons are everywhere. Crows? This is a cool biome. Very cool. Dinosaurs. Alright, let's see what we got for food now. I think that'll be enough for now, mostly likely. Cooked. Oh yeah, that's looking better in there now. Yeah, let's call that good. Let's get back over to our ancient city. Well, I am going to stop there. I'll probably be back on later, so if you're interested in staying up to date on my live streams and this project, consider subscribing. But yeah, I appreciate you guys stopping by and hanging out. See ya.